From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's The Joker's Wild.
All right, everybody, welcome once again to The Joker's Wild here. And boy, I tell you, we've had someone who's been on quite a roll here with his run, including having faced someone twice because of faulty info on a question the first time around. And he is back with us. He's a little under the weather this week, though, but thankfully he was well enough to be with us again today. Let's welcome back. Well, first off, you'll find out about him and his challenger just right now, so let's welcome them in. From Minnesota, his challenger, they're starting to go on about how you won 5 matches, and I understand you had a little bit of a cold, but hope it's good that you're able to fight through it and be with us today. Now, $121,200 is a pretty good total so far. What do you plan to do with all that?
Nels, we can't hear you.
Alright, well, this has happened before.
It happens, yeah.
Let's try and beat Lucy this time. I'm 0 for 3 against her right now.
Not entirely. You have beat Lucy a couple of times, from what I recall. But the last couple of times you've been up here, though, things have not gone well for you in the bonus round. But we'll see what happens today. And Equals Peach, we welcome you back to the Joker's Wild. And you had a thrilling match with Nels the last time you two were duking it out. How do you think things will go for you here today?
Hopefully, I would love this to be like a shooting match where all of us are like just answering questions like nobody's business. I know we both stumbled quite a bit our last time out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll see what you think of the categories that we have for the two of you on today's program. 24, General Knowledge, Legal Trivia, Nutrition, NFL, yes, we still have that up there, and finally, Pokemon. And now, by the way, I should clarify to both of you about that 24 category. I wanted to put the exact year on the board for this, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. So I'll just clarify this. The questions in that category have to do with things that happened in the year 2024, not the TV show 24. All right.
Okay.
So with that said, Nels, you have the first spin. So good luck.
Well, you're a cheeky bastard for Pokemon. Well, spin it.
I think I already have an idea of what you're going to avoid, right?
Is this supposed to be Snoop Dogg?
Oh, oops.
JJ McCarthy with a rushing touchdown.
I know, I love it. Excellent.
All right. Well, yeah, I did load up the wrong one. All right. Hang on a second. Let's get the right one up here.
And 20, dang Peach, 21 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, you already. All right. All right. I'm gonna put this up again. All right. I'm not gonna go through the opening again or the intro of the two of you because we already did that.
So what happened? Did the game freeze or?
No, I loaded up the wrong version.
You got it.
Alright, now here's your actual first spin. 24, Nutrition and General Knowledge.
Oh, let's do General Knowledge for 200, Alex.
Ugh. even going to correct him because it's worked out well in his matches so far, as you've probably noticed. Alright, anyways, Nels, we're starting off with this. What tiny country is so small you could walk across it during your coffee break?
Hey, repeat.
What tiny country is so small you could walk across it during your coffee break?
I don't know.
Vatican City. Vatican City is
Oh.
what we needed on that. Alright, Peach, you're up.
All right, let's spin it.
Joker, Nutrition, and Pokemon.
Let's give Pokemon a shot for 400.
Okay. Well, alright, Peach, what is Bulbasaur's final form?
Venusaur.
Is correct. Alright, Nels, you're up.
Ben.
Nutrition and legal trivia.
I'll do nutrition for 400, Alex.
Nels, remind me to get something for that cold of yours later.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, here's your question. What percentage of sodium consumed by Americans comes from packaged and prepared foods?
What percentage?
Yes, what percentage?
75.
75. Alright, well, according to my card, it says more than 70%, and 75 is definitely higher than 70%, so that is a correct answer. Alright, Peach, you're up.
All right, let's spin.
Joker! The NFL.
Let's go to the NFL.
Alright, the NFL it is. This is a $600 question here for you, Peach. What is the smallest NFL stadium by capacity?
By capacity. I
Yes.
don't know, so I would guess Soldier Field.
Well, that's a good guess because you just scored another $600.
Yeah!
Alright, you're at $1,000 and it's Nels' spin. And two jokers.
Oh.
Ben.
Well, we already spun. It's 24 and two jokers.
Let's do 24 for 600, Alex.
Alright, for a tie game. In 2024, scientists made a breakthrough in understanding the human body by mapping which previously unexplored system?
The nervous?
Nope, it is the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is what we needed. And Peach, it's your spin.
Gesundheit. Yoink.
Thank you.
NFL and legal trivia.
Let's stick with the NFL, please.
Alright, NFL it is for another $400. Alright, Peach, here's your question in the NFL. What is the only NFL team that has never had a game end in a tie?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Nope. The Jacksonville Jaguars, actually. Jacksonville Jaguars. Alright, Nels, you're up.
Okay.
Spin.
Joker, general knowledge, and a Joker.
General knowledge for 600, please, Alex.
Alright, for another chance at a tie. Alright, Nels, which Australian animal hops into your heart as well as that country's coat of arms?
Kangaroo.
Boing, boing, boing. $600 landing right in the pouch. Bad joke,
Yeah.
I know. Peach, your spin.
All right. Yoink it.
24, Joker and the NFL.
Back to the NFL, please.
Okay. for $400. Alright, Peach, what is it called when a game ends with a unique final score that had never happened to that point?
That's a word that was only recently invented, but I know it's known as scoregami.
Well, the word itself was actually invented years ago, I think. But you are correct nonetheless. And coincidentally, we actually just had one not too long ago in the Ravens Bills game, where the Bills won 41-40. That was one that had never happened before. All right, so Peach,
That was an exciting finish for sure.
That it was. All right, so Peach, you have 1,400 at the end of that first round. Nels is $1,000, and Nels is the trailing player, which means you go first in the second round.
Goody, go.
Good luck.
I'm sure this is something you wanted to avoid, but it's a triple, so I'm afraid you got no choice here. But you can take the lead from Peach if you get this correct. In what region would you be likely to encounter the fire-type Pokemon known as Slugma?
I don't know.
And that's the Johto region. Now, that's kind of why you wanted to avoid that category, isn't it?
Yeah!
Well, nonetheless, Peach, it's your turn.
All right, let's spin.
Well, no triple there, but we have Pokemon, legal trivia, and a Joker.
I'll take that Joker and I'll use it to go for general knowledge.
Okay, so he's going off the board with the Joker, which he is allowed to do. And there we go. Alright, Peach, here's your question in general knowledge. What humble grain holds the secret to sushi greatness in Japan?
Sake?
Rice. Rice is what we needed.
Got it. All right.
Alright, Nels, your turn.
Spin.
Joker and legal trivia.
NFL for 800.
Alright. Another chance at the lead here for you, Nels. Okay, Nels, what nickname do Steelers fans use to refer to a certain legendary touchdown that occurred during the 1972 playoffs?
Repeat, please.
Which nickname do Steelers fans use to refer to a certain legendary touchdown that occurred during the 1972 playoffs?
I don't know.
The Immaculate Reception.
Oh.
The Immaculate Reception is what that was called. Peach, it's your turn.
Yoink.
And the Joker.
Let's go the NFL. Whole
Alright,
kit and caboodle.
A chance to extend your lead here if you're right. Alright, Peach. In 2010, which player became the only grandfather in the NFL?
In the NFL. Adam Vinatieri.
Brett Favre, who I believe played on your team at one point.
I'm a Rams fan.
You liar.
Yeah, you're... Well, let's not get into that. Nels, it's your spin.
Spin it.
Joker and nutrition.
Let's do nutrition for 1200, please.
Alright, well, we have not been to... No, actually, no, we have been to nutrition. My bad.
Yeah, I had it.
Alright, what is the main source of sodium in the American diet?
Salt.
is correct. All right, Peach, your spin.
All right, let's go.
And a Joker.
Let's try the NFL again. 800.
All right, for $800 in the NFL. All right, Peach, what is the oldest NFL team to retain its name and location since joining the league?
The Chicago Bears.
Green Bay Packers.
Ah, the other one, of course.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, actually, that would have been a tie game if you'd gotten that right. But you are the trailing player, though, going into round 3, which means you do get to go first here.
All right, let's go.
Joker 24.
I'm going to go off the board again and try my hand at the NFL.
Well, he likes that NFL category, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure do.
All right. Peach, in what year did the NFL merge with the AFL?
Okay. 1970.
You went a little too high. 1966.
Merged with the AFL?
Yeah.
That's the year they played their first championship game. They didn't merge until 4 Super Bowls.
You sure about that?
I'm fairly positive, yeah. Because
All right. Well, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check that out really quickly then.
Oh.
Okay, actually, you're right. Because 1966 was when they announced the merger. But yeah, they didn't actually merge until 1970, which means two things. One, I put down the wrong thing on my card. Shame on me. Which means
it's
that
all
you're
right. It
correct.
happens.
All right, Nels, your spin.
Spinach.
Nutrition and general knowledge.
I know which one I'm picking. Nutrition, please, for 600.
Yeah, this is for 600. And this is also for the lead. Nels, in what month does National Nutrition Month take place?
What month?
Yes.
I'm gonna say May.
Well, you have the right letter for this
March.
for this particular month.
March.
March is what we needed, yeah.
Damn it.
All right,
Okay.
Peach, it's your turn.
All right, let's spin. Give me the NFL, please.
Well, you don't have to. Well, the board pretty much decided for you. All right, it's a triple, and here's your question: which NFL player is known for popularizing the dab?
The dab. Odell Beckham Jr.
Nope, that was Cam Newton.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nels, you're up.
Spin it, please.
And nutrition.
I take nutrition for 1200.
All right, for $1,200. And here is your nutrition question, Nels. We can go down to it here. All right, here it is. What organization? Let me start again. What organization promotes National Nutrition Month?
Okay. Prevention Magazine.
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
No.
I'm probably botching the pronunciation of that last word, but whatever. Peach, it's your spin.
It's okay. Again, it happens. All right, let's give her a good spin.
General knowledge, yoga, and nutrition.
I will take general knowledge.
All right. All right, so Peach, this is for $1,200 in the category of general knowledge, and here is your question. All right. Which South African city gets the job of running the executive branch show?
South African. I would guess Johannesburg.
Nope. Pretoria was what we needed.
Mm.
And now, Nels, you have a chance to possibly win the game here on this spin. Let's see what happens.
Okay, spin it.
Nutrition, NFL, and a joker.
Let's try NFL for $1,200 in the win.
All right. So this will be for $3,400 and the victory in the category of the NFL. Okay, Nels, which team has the worst winning percentage in NFL history?
I'm going to say I'm going to say Denver Broncos.
All right, well, I heard you start to say the Atlanta Falcons, and then you pivoted to the Denver Broncos. But both of them are wrong. It is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that means Peach is the new champ.
I was thinking the New Orleans Saints. We had the division correct.
Well,
NFC South.
Well, in part two of this all Minnesota battle, it is Peach that comes out on top this time. So congratulations to you. Well, Nels, we're going to add that $22 to what you've won previously. That's $123,400, and this time it is an official loss for you. But did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
All right, so you're going to leave with all that money, and we'll also, I got to remind our producers to get you something for your cold as you're leaving the studio.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
All right. Anyways, Peach, get on up here and let's go ahead and play and fight Lucy, shall we?
You got it. I'm ready. Vikings get a first down here. It's over. The Bears are all out of timeouts.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, it's 2,600. All right. There we go.
Yeah, for the oldest continuous NFL franchise and location. I zigged when I should have zagged. I was also thinking the Packers.
Ah, okay. Well, anyways, Peach, here is how you spit up those money amounts. Some of those money amounts, like what you see there. And of course, if you spin the Joker on any of those, that adds $2,000 to your bonus round bank there. Of course, you have to get it up to $10,000 or more. And if you do that, you win $50,000. But that's who you don't want to see, is Lucy.
Boo hiss, boo hiss.
Yeah, of course, if he comes up at any point, you'll lose anything that you've won in this round up to that point. And of course, we'll have to have Jason Myers sick him. But that's another problem for another time. Let's wish you the best of luck here, shall we?
All right.
All right, here we go. Spin number one's coming up. 420, 750,
I like how 420 is the number that you can spin in this version. All right, well, we'll keep going.
All right. Now remember, you can't stop at any point. Just want to remind you of that as well.
Yep.
All right.
But
1,500. So let's keep this up.
We can do it. Yoink. Hi, Lucy.
Well, Nels, you're not the only one that has bad luck with Lucy, as it turns out. Yeah, and actually the one technical win that Bourbon had, he was actually successful in fighting Lucy. Well, Peach, I'm sorry about that, but you do have the one win under your belt, and you're coming back with $2,600 for next time. That's not too bad, right?
I'll take it. Sure.
Alright. Alright, well, what is it with, Lucy beating on these contestants? So, we went 5-0 in our first set of 5 shows in the bonus round, but lately now, that's 4 losses out of the last 5 times. So, to say that we're in a bit of a skid would be, the understatement of the year right here. But nonetheless, Peach comes back with $2,600, for next time, and we hope that you'll be back with us next time as well for more fun and excitement here on the Joker's Wild. So long, folks.